Hello. Shall we start? Yeah? Up there? 1, 2, 4. Oh, you must take the A train if you want to get to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. If you miss the A train, you'll find you've missed the quickest way to Harlem. Hurry, get on now, it's coming. Listen to those rails a-thrumming. Oh, all aboard, get on the A train. Soon you will be in Sugar Hill in Harlem. Oh, you must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. If you miss the A train, you'll find you've missed the quickest way to Harlem. Oh, you better hurry. Hurry now, it's coming. Just listen to those royals a-thrumming. All aboard, get on the A train. Soon you'll be in Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. You must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. If you miss the A train, you'll find you missed the quickest way to Harlem. Hurry, get on now, it's coming. Listen to those rails a-thrumming. All aboard, get on the A train. Soon you will be in Sugar Hill in Harlem. Thank you very much. Welcome to Peggy's Skylight. Have you all been here before? No, that's great. This is my second time now, which I'm so happy to be able to say, because it's so cool here. I just think this is the greatest little hidden gem that I think if you didn't know about it before, now you know, and you can come any old time. They have some of the most amazing musicians here, don't they? Anita Wardell was here last night, and that is true, actually, the food. We just scarfed down a pretty delicious lunch. So that's always a positive, isn't it? Right, you all, I'm sure, are aware that you've come to see a little Duke Ellington. I hate to use the word tribute, because that's a bit of a dirty word, isn't it, in jazz? But it is. It's our tribute, our broken down version of a Duke Ellington tribute. And that, of course, is probably the most famous Duke Ellington tune, called Take the A Train. I'm gonna try not to bore you, but also educate you a little bit about Duke while we're here. So Duke Ellington, if you don't know, was a jazz pianist, American jazz pianist, who was given the name Duke because at quite a young age he was a very fancy fellow. He liked to dress quite very dapper, so they called him Duke. His real name was Edward. He was from Washington, D.C. So we just started with Take the A Train, and we're going to do another probably very familiar tune. This is called Don't Get Around Much Anymore. Saturday dance. Heard they crowded the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. I don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the club. Got as far as the door. They'd have asked me about you. I don't get around much anymore. Well, my darling, I guess my mind is more at ease. Nevertheless, why stir up memories? Been invited on dates. Might have gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. I miss the Saturday dance. I heard that crowd at the floor. Awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. I thought I'd visit the club. Got as far as the door. Just can't bear it without you. I don't get around much anymore. Well, my darling, I guess my mind is more at ease. But nevertheless, why stir up memories? Been invited on dates. Might have gone, but what for? Awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. Missed the Saturday dance, heard they crowded the floor. Just can't bear it without you. I don't get around much anymore. Thought I'd visit the club, get as far as the door. Just can't bear it without you. I don't get around much anymore. Well, my darling, I guess my mind is more at ease, but nevertheless, waste of memories, been invited on dates, might have gone, but what for? Just can't bear it without you. I don't get around much anymore. Awfully different without you. I don't get around much anymore. Thank you. All right, I'm going to fully take advantage of this stool that Emily put here for me because I figure it's Sunday, so we're all just going to chill out. And there's only two of us, so I've cozied as close up to you as I can here. And also, these shoes are just really uncomfortable, so the less amount of time I have to stand in them, the better. They look terrific, but do you want to trade? Not mine. Right, yeah. Italian leather and all that, aren't they? Yeah, well. Anyways, the stool is here, so I'm going to take full advantage. So, Duke Ellington, we've done a couple of swing tunes for you. He was also very, very well known for writing ballads, and really cool, really quite unusual ballads, I'd say. So we're going to do one of those next. The reason he became so well known was because he got a gig doing the Cotton Club. Have you guys heard of the Cotton Club? Yeah, okay, good. So in New York, there's the Cotton Club, and they used to air a regular radio show from the Cotton Club. So he was one of the first musicians who was being broadcast around the whole country, and sometimes even the rest of the world, the rest of North America for sure. So people all over started to know who he was. So that was like his regular gig, and he would write original music and arrange standards to play with his band, often a big band, usually a big band. And so I guess then that's when the touring started. So once he had his name out there all over the radio, it was easy for him to tour around North America and get a really good crowd out. So this is a ballad from 1934 called Solitude. In my solitude, you haunt me with reveries of days gone by. Despair. Nobody could be so sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I Marco Marconi. Alrighty, on with my history lesson here. We snuck in a few songs that weren't actually written by Duke Ellington, but that were made famous by him. So this group called the Rhythm Boys, which included Bing Crosby. It was accompanied by the Duke Ellington Orchestra. They recorded this song, excuse me, in 1930. So that probably was right early along the beginning of his radio show days. And it's called 3 Little Words, and I'm sure you can guess what the 3 little words are. I can think of a few choice options.
I know that.
You better know that. Very important phrase. If you're not sure, make sure you learn it. You found that out the hard way, yeah? Yeah, okay. 3 little words. 3 little words. Oh, what I'd give for that wonderful phrase. To hear those 3 little words, that's all I'd live for the rest of my days. And what I feel in my heart, I say sincerely. No other words can tell it half so clearly. 3 little words, 8 little letters that simply mean I love you. What I give for that wonderful phrase. To hear those 3 little words, that's all I'd live for the rest of my days. And what I feel in my heart, I say sincerely. No other words can say it half so clearly. 3 little words, 8 little letters, which simply mean I love, simply mean I love, simply mean I love you. Yeah. All right. What do we got next on our list here? Oh, this is one of my favorites, I'd say. I suppose it's worth saying as well, not just about Duke Ellington, but Marco Marconi and I here. We've got a very international band for you tonight. Out of the 2 of us, I'm from Canada, and Marco Marconi, I'm sure you can guess, he's Slovenian. Close, right? No, yeah. He's Italian, in case you couldn't tell. So we had a very eventful ride up from London, North London, where I taught him all the Italian I know, which isn't much. I know a lot of nouns for like animals and foods and things like that. But it was good. And I know the phrase come si dice, which is very important, right? How do you say? So I use that a lot. But it was fun. I learned a lot about grammatical tenses. If I could just put you to sleep over that, yeah? I'm sure English grammar isn't much more exciting. But it was very helpful. Maybe on the way back, you can teach me some new conjugations. That's enough, eh? Yeah, definitely. Right, okay, back to Duke. We're going to do a tune called In a Mellow Tone, which is, the word mellow's in the title there. It's just the most chill song there is, isn't there? It doesn't get any more relaxed than that. It was made famous by many people. Ella Fitzgerald's done it. She did it with Oscar Peterson, which made it even cooler. And there's even a version where Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross, who are a vocal trio, wrote words to one of the sax solos. So it's taken on many forms. I'm not going to be singing any vocalies today, but this is our version of In a Mellow Tone. Whenever you're ready. Do you want me? Okay, you want a tempo? In a mellow tone. How about there? In a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone, I've got company, everything's okay, the livelong day, in that mellow song, I can't go wrong. In a mellow tone, that's the way to live. If you mope and groan, something's gotta give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy I know in a mellow tone, in a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I've got company, everything's okay, the livelong day. With this mellow song, I can't go wrong. In a mellow tone, that's the way to live. If you mope and groan, something's gotta give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. Bay do doodle da bay day I do but day 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 do do day day do day da do da do. Bay up a day 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 but diddle ba 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 bay up ba 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 you but do today down. Bubble ba doodle day, yodel day, 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 boom, bay, ya, do, da, ba, bay, ya, do, da, 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 do, da. Ba, ya, dee, da, 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 bay, ya, da, da, bay, ba, boo, ba, boo, ba, ba, doodle, da, bay. Yeah, in a mellow tone, feeling fancy free, and I'm not alone. I've got company. Everything's okay. The livelong day with this mellow song, I can't go wrong. In a mellow tone, that's the way to live. If you mope and groan, something's gotta give. Just go your way and laugh and play. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. Oh, there's joy unknown. There's joy unknown in a mellow tone. Thank you very much. I will just take a tiny little brief moment to tell you that is, I've recorded that on one of my albums, which we brought. Did you bring some of yours? I think you told me you did. So if you are interested in CDs and you have some sort of archaic device that plays them in your house, which I do not, I don't have a CD player, isn't that sad? They make really good coffee coasters though, I find. Or I think my brother said one time he hangs CDs in the trees to like give the something like that catches the light, like sun catchers. I was like, oh, great. My own brother hanging my CD from a tree. Oh, dear. But if you would like, we do have some with us. They're £10 each. Mine are £10 each or 2 for 20. Excellent deal, right? Yeah. Special bargain. I'm teasing. I hope you know I'm teasing. The last time I came here, I made a very silly joke about Robin Hood, I'm pretty sure. Where's Meg? Do you remember that? The whole room just sort of erupted like, oh, God. I shouldn't have mentioned it. But it's my geography. I'm a Canadian. Well, I should know. But he's from here, right? Close. Okay. There's a forest nearby, I hope. I'm teasing again. Okie dokie. We're going to do another ballad for you. As I said before, Duke Ellington was... he wrote some really, really progressive ballads. I think that was the most exciting thing, is that they were very complex, and the way he approached jazz harmony was just really a bit mathematical and very sophisticated. Lots of chromaticism. So some people's ears, not you guys, because you're all very sophisticated. You're here at a jazz gig. That's step number one. But a lot of people would hear these songs and think they sound quite crunchy or out of tune, maybe, because of all the chromaticism. And he used that in ballads a lot. So this is one that's got a very chromatic melody, and it's called Prelude to a Kiss. Gorgeous words. If you hear a song in blue, like a flower crying for the dew, that is my heart serenading my prelude to a kiss. If you hear a song that grows from my tender sentimental woes, that was my heart trying to compose a prelude to a kiss. Though it's just a simple melody with nothing fancy and nothing much, you could turn it to a symphony, a Schubert tune with a Gershwin touch. Oh, how my love song gently cries for the tenderness within your eyes. My love is a prelude that never dies, my prelude to a kiss. Though it's just a simple melody with nothing special and nothing much, you could turn it to a symphony, a Schubert tune with a Gershwin touch. Oh, how my love song gently cries for the tenderness that's in your eyes. My love is a prelude that never dies, my prelude to Oh, thank you very much. One of my favorite lines in that song is, though it's just a simple melody, which is the biggest oxymoron I think I've ever heard. Though it's just a simple melody. It's like he thought, well, this will be fun. This will be really fun. I'm just going to make that as hard as I can. But there's nothing wrong with a bit of juxtaposition, is there? It's quite fun, isn't it? Okay, right. We've got one more tune for you before we take a little break for a second set. But nobody's going anywhere, are they? It's 20 to 2, which means it's party time, basically, Sunday afternoon. No one's up for a party. Just me, then. Okay. Right. This is well, everyone, it says here that I've written, I made these notes because we do this little Duke Ellington, or portrait of Duke Ellington. We've done it quite a few times. So I had to make a little list of all the things I was going to say. And I've written down here that Bobby Darin to Ella Fitzgerald to Peggy Lee to Michael Bublé to Al Jarreau have covered this standard that we're about to do. It's quite a wide variety. I don't know if I've ever heard Al Jarreau's version. Might be fun. No? Okay. Yeah. Right, this is called I'm Beginning to See the Light. I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. It's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Right, I did say just before the song we're going to take a little break. We won't be long, I'm sure, probably about 15, 20 minutes. But could you please put your hands together for Marco Marconi? If I had to do this by myself, you'd be very disappointed in my piano skills. He makes it a lot better, I promise. So we're going to finish this song and then we'll see you again in about 15 minutes. Are we at the bridge? I used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. It's a 4-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see. I'm beginning to see. I'm beginning to see the light. See you very soon. Thank you.